Hey everybody, it's back for another Call of Duty commentary. I guess I'll just get this out of the way. My friend wants you to go check out his channel, Fincher Nipples, or Nipple, or I'm not sure if it's plural, just one. I haven't really looked. I don't know if he uploads anything. I'm not sure on that. I've never really looked at his channel. I just know he has a channel, so he wants you to go subscribe. So, yeah. Is that so? What was I gonna talk about? Let's talk about Far Cry 3, which, from what I've seen, the multiplayer looks okay, but I probably won't play much of the multiplayer just because of the fact that I'm not that into that type of multiplayer. Like, Call of Duty has a certain flow that not a lot of other games can sort of match. It's much quicker, and a lot of new games trying to like make it real, like weighed down, you know, like heavy feel, like lugging around a lot of weight, like kind of a heavy feel to the game. And I don't really like that. I mean, I don't know, like I think games are okay, like Battlefield and stuff like that. Like I'll play them, but I don't like them that much. I mean, I like to just move around quick, like with a submachine gun running around really fast. Which in this gameplay, I don't know how to pronounce the map, you'll probably know it, but I'm using the PP90 some, I don't know, some PP90 something or other. And just run around trying to get as many kills as possible, play the objectives, which not a lot of people do, but using UAV, Pred, and helicopter. It's domination on, again, don't know how to pronounce the name. I could try, but I would probably just butcher it. But anyways, back to Far Cry 3. I'm probably only going to play Far Cry 3 for the campaign, at least that's the reason that I play Far Cry 2. Though I don't think Far Cry 2 had multiplayer, and if it did, I'm completely unaware to it, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Far Cry, the original, never played, don't ever plan to play. I don't think it's that good of a game, and I don't think a lot of people say it's that good of a game. Doesn't look like it's just something I don't want to play to, you know, deep down there. But Far Cry 2 is pretty good. I found it fun, but I probably won't replay it, I don't know. And if I did, I wouldn't record it. I'm not going to probably start doing Let's Plays. I mean, eventually I will, but not till that point where I get a gaming PC, like a nice PC, and I can record stuff better off that and get fraps. Right now I'm using a MacBook Air, which isn't probably the best thing to be recording on and everything, so it's not a huge setup, and I don't really like it. I'll probably just keep it for school and stuff. What else is there? I don't know, I completely forgot what I was talking about. From what I've seen of Far Cry 3, it looks pretty good. There's it has a lot of like hallucinating scenes, which look pretty cool, and I want to see how they kind of pull that off. Even in multiplayer, it has some like kill streaks that make you like see your teammates as demons. You like go and kill your teammates and stuff. Which I don't know if it's gonna force you to kill your teammates or if it's just an option. Like everybody looks like that, so you don't know who's who or something. I guess that's how it's probably gonna be played. At least that's how I hope it's kind of played out as, but you never really know. And actually, the creatures were promoting for Far Cry 3. I mean, at PAX I guess they got paid or something, and to promote their game and put a video out. They're like, here, you can play this. You know, we know you have, you know, you're pretty big YouTubers. Like, here, you can play this. We'll pay you if you post it on your YouTube channel. And a lot of people were calling them sellouts. I don't know about Seamus, but I think Dan or something was being called a sellout because of it, which I don't really understand. The definition of sellout is like going against your moral values for like money, which they weren't doing. I don't think they ever had anything against Far Cry 3. Like, there's a video that Seamus says talks about it and addresses it, and you can go watch that, but he basically says like it would make sense if we were promoting Brink 2. Like, if somebody asked me to promote Brink 2, I would just say, you know, I didn't really like the first game. I don't see why I would want to, you know, promote this one, even if it is for money. You know, that would be the definition of selling out if he did that. But he said he wouldn't, and I definitely don't think they're ever going to make a Brink 2 anytime soon. So that's good, because that game would just totally bomb. Brink was never a really good game, I don't think. I think it had the good intentions, it was just not executed well. It was just like I don't know, it didn't have a good multiplayer, and that's what they were trying to really push on it, which, whatever. You know, you probably have your own opinion on Brink. I'm assuming some people like it, but a lot of people don't like it. But that's their opinion, obviously. Good. I guess I could talk about GTA 5, which not looking that forward to. I mean, I'll buy it when it comes out, but I probably won't pre-order it. Like, I won't be as stoked for it as Far Cry 3. Like, I'm really excited for Far Cry 3, but GTA 5 was... I only really played GTA 4 for the multiplayer, and GTA 5 is kind of like, you know, I mean, it's gonna look prettier, have new elements, but it's like still the same game with a different story. But I guess you could say that about every game in the shooting genre, or any genre. I mean, GTA series was, I think, at its peak. It's GTA San Andreas, and I think they can only make the game look prettier. They can't make it better in general. Like, they can add, like, oh, you can ride on a bike, and there's convertibles now with roofs go down, and the hookers look better, and what else? There's drug dealers now. I don't know. Like, not a whole... You can do drugs, I guess. I don't know. Like, that was already in a Saints Row game. And Drake in this game, I mean, Drake in GTA 5 or 4. Like, at least that's my... At least that's my assumption of the game, at least what the trailer kind of says. So it's like, well, you're not really changing that much. I mean, of course, we'll see when the game comes out. It might be super changed and way better, and like, holy shit, this is the best game in the world, but probably not. I'm not personally expecting much from it. I never really liked GTA games. I like GTA San Andreas, but everybody kind of likes that game. I mean, it was one of the best. It's still played fiercely on the PC. Lots of people still play it in like multiplayer servers and stuff, and you know, I watch a lot of YouTubers play it, or not one. There's one series that I watch, GTA San Andreas. I never liked GTA Vice City. That was the first GTA game I ever played as a young child. Never liked it, and it's actually not that big of a map, but I mean, that's expected of like a PlayStation 2, I think, or something. I'm not sure. Maybe Xbox. PlayStation 2 or Xbox, probably on both. I always like think of Xbox as ahead of PS2, but I think they were kind of out at the same time, like Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, kind of in like a war. But Sony usually just follows suit after the Xbox. It kind of seems like Xbox always seems to release a new console, and then PlayStation fights back with theirs or something, and you know. Because they have to, they don't really have much of a choice. They have to top the competition. I would be actually really depressed if they came out with a new Xbox, because I think they can just keep upgrading it and like downloading new software. I don't think they need to come up with anything new. To be honest, like, it already breaks. We're already gonna buy new stuff. Like, coming up with something new is just gonna be obnoxious, because it means you have to, you know, like, get this new console to like play these new, better games, and a lot of people I don't think want to do that. I think that's just a pain in the ass. So if you just like, I mean, of course, I guess the Xbox can only go so far, but I don't think they've really found anything better, and I doubt there's ever going to be an Xbox 720, because that would just be ridiculous and stupid. Like, to call it the Xbox 720 in the first place would just be retarded, because that's like the stupidest name ever. It's, yeah, I wouldn't appreciate it if they called it the Xbox 720 at all. I think they could at least come up with something different than the Xbox. Which, the Xbox in general is a pretty stupid name. And I don't know. Nintendo's Wii U, I don't even know what the hell that's going on. Is it like It's like some like controller where you control the game with the controller, but the controller has a screen on it, so it's like double the crap and the gimmicks. It's like Nintendo really needs to just step up their game and like get past motion controls, because it's really not flying with them. Like, they need to up the ante a lot, or else they're really not going to go anywhere in their careers, because they're just falling pretty much like with the older audiences. And like, the older audiences don't want to play like Cooking Mama and Barbie or whatever, unless you're like Nova or something, who does his like kitty corner thing. But you know, not a whole lot of people want to play like those games. At least I don't personally. I would never want to play Cooking Mama. It's kind of a pretty boring game. Play it once on a phone, not my thing. Which one could argue that it's different because it's on a phone, but I don't know. I do not agree with that logic. But anyways, this has been Relax, and I need to find out something to say at the end of my videos. So you can leave a suggestion for that on what I should say at the end of my videos. So goodbye.